right, folks, so we got the shower liner in, and we're going to run it up on the wall all the way around. You want it at least 6 inches high. And then, of course, this is our hole for our shower drain. You take this off, find your bolt heads, make an X with the knife, push it down over, make an X with the knife, push it down over, and then find your hole, find your hole, make an X, and then simply put this back on there. You'll have to work it, get it on there. Sorry, folks. Get it on there like so. Twist it on, tighten these bolts down, and then there you go. We'll be putting the quick pitch in here to get our pitch perfect. And then what you want to do is you want to get you some pebbles, a little bit of tiny gravel or whatever the case may be for these weep holes that are under there, and put that gravel around, or get you a weep hole guard, one or the other. And I like just using pebbles. And we'll put them all around, and that way the mortar doesn't clog up the weep holes. All right, folks, so we've got the liner in, as you can see. I've got the edges folded. I got it stapled up, and then the cement board will come down over it, and that way the water sheds. See, it's like a roof. Water will shed off of it. If water gets on the cement board or whatever, it's going to shed down onto the inside of the liner. And anyway, so you can see how I fold it now. This is like the back wall. So you'll walk in this way, right here, and see my fold is on that wall and on that wall, which is going to push my cement board, the Hardie board, out just a little bit, but it won't be noticeable. It won't be like the fold is on this wall, and then the Hardie would be slanted out this way where you would be able to see it. So you're not going to be able to see it with the folds on this wall and on the threshold, the step up. That way it is not noticeable. So just something to think about, using your brain. And I know some folks don't have a brain. Anyway, that's it, folks. You can see what I did there. Kind of explains itself. Anyway, we're fixing to get it. All right, folks. So we've got the Hardie backer back in place. We got to screw it in good, but we got her tacked in, and that's it. So if water gets behind the Hardie or behind the tile onto the Hardie, it will shed right down onto the liner. That liner is back behind there, about a foot high. So yeah, looking good. So our next step is the quick pitch. We've never used it before. We've always done it just by hand, but we're going to try this and see how it does. Quick pitch. We'll see. All right, so we got the quick pitch installed. First time we've ever used it. And see how it will do. That's for sure. We'll see. Anyway, so we did run into an issue. And I don't know if it's what the deal was here. But all right, so we've got our drain flange here. And then this quick pitch piece here fits right on top of the bolts. Yeah, so that wasn't working out too well as far as slope goes, because it had us raised up, and we don't want that. So what we did was we cut pieces. So These things are a 1/2 inch wide, and so that gave us perfect slope. And we shoved them up under there, and hopefully that'll work out. I don't see why it won't. Anyway, so we did smooth off the edges of those after we cut them to make sure they were good and smooth. And yeah, so that's it. We've got the proper slope now. And we'll see, folks. Anyway, stay tuned.